Well, welcome back to Morning Break as we take a live look outside from the WTOC Plant Riverside District Skycam, which will be kind of ground zero for so much St. Patrick's Day festivities, which are actually getting started early. This weekend, one of the big things going on all around is the Plant Riverside District's Shamrocks Shenanigans Festival. And today I am pleased to be joined by the Plant Riverside Entertainment Director, Scotty Henley. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
We were giving Aria a hard time because this is her first St. Patrick's Day. This is officially your first one as well.
It seems like every time I've come here, it's always been a first for me on everything we've talked about. But so yeah, it's a first one.
So you've obviously, I'm sure, tapped into so many other local folks to find out a little bit more and what this is going to be like. Are you prepared, I should say?
I don't think there's any real way to be 100% prepared, but I'm as prepared as I'm going to be. And I'm looking for all the energy and the excitement like everybody else is. And I'm going to wear comfortable shoes, as you all suggested earlier. And I'm going to make sure that I am able to turn sideways so I can walk through people as I have to get past.
Of course. You talk about bringing the energy or finding the energy. You guys are bringing it with so much stuff over 9 days starting tomorrow. How happy are you that St. Patrick's Day is on a Friday, that you get to wrap this around 2 weekends because you're extending it even beyond St. Patrick's Day?
How happy am I? I'm over the moon happy about it. It is great. I mean, that means just more people will be able to come out, for one, so they can extend their time on a Friday and a Saturday and spend their time with us and enjoy the food and the atmosphere and the river and all of the colorful individuals that will be downtown. So it's wonderful to have all of that tied into a weekend and see how tired we can be at the end of the weekend.
I was going to say, to be exhausting, because just looking at the schedule, you've got so many different things, different performances, and a lot of this is free too.
Oh, most of it's free. Everything that's outside, as far as bands, we've got like 30 bands going to be playing, and tomorrow's like we call our St. Patrick Primer.
Okay.
So we're getting everybody geared up, get their energy going. So as each day progresses, a little bit more band work comes out, a little more entertainment comes out, so that we're getting everybody ready for the full onslaught that becomes Friday and Saturday. So it's just one after the other, after the other, after the other.
We saw the live shot down there, and we're all so used to seeing it, the iconic smokestacks of the building down there. That's all going to be lit up and really kind of give people the feeling that this is the place to be.
Exactly. Well, tomorrow night, that's what we're talking about for the primer. That's when we do the Shamrock, the River Walk. So we'll start off the bands about 1 o'clock, going all the way till 10 o'clock on the pavilion stage, and all the activities that would happen normally at our stages on the Moon Deck Live. But then around 6:30, we got an Irish pipe and drum band that's going to start at one side and start migrating up to the MLK Park stage. That's your indicator that something special is going to happen. And if all goes well, fingers crossed, Mr. Kessler will be there, and at 7 o'clock he will make his pronouncements, and everything will turn green, from the smokestacks to the buildings to anything else that we can light and turn green. It will be green.
Of course, that is the season that we are in. We're looking at some of the other things that are going on. I know the Ghost Pirates are out there. They're doing some stuff with you too.
Yeah, they'll be out there the following weekend, so they'll have their slap shot booth so that you can test your skills and see if you can score against the goalie that's standing there. It's just a simulated goalie. It's not a real goalie. We could get you out there if you wanted to.
Hey, and they didn't even realize that they were participating in St. Patrick's Day all the time with their green and their jerseys and everything.
It was subliminal.
Yeah, worked
they
out
were
perfectly.
Just walked right into
the
it.
Celtic Tenors is one of the feature performers.
Yes, my friends from Ireland. They are actually Irish. They will be here on the 15th and 16th. I'd like to remind people, just because the term tenors is in there, it doesn't mean it's operatic. They are fun guys, number one. They can get you the drinking songs going if that's what you want, and they can take today's modern music and set it to the tone, and you'll love it just as much as you heard it on the radio.
And we're going to feature them coming up next week here on Morning Break. As far as people who are coming in and out, are there ID checkpoints, are there wristbands, anything like that, as far as drinks and stuff like that?
Anytime that they're serving drinks, they're checking IDs. Now, I don't believe they're going to have time to be able to put wristbands on everybody, but what will happen is you come to the bar and you're going to order, say, an adult beverage. You're going to be asked for your ID. They'll scan it and make sure it's a appropriate one, and then you'll get your drink in your plastic cup, and you can meander all through the property. If you're looking for something family-orientated to do, we'll have Lucky the Leprechaun. He'll be running around. You get your picture taken with him. And then on Saturday at the Turbine Cafe on the 18th at 5 o'clock, and they can go to plantriverside.com to be able to see all these things. They can sign up to have cookie decorating, Shamrock style, for St. Patrick's. The culinary staff will have some nice cookies all laid out, and they'll guide them through how they can do the different decorating segments for it, which Chef Shaheen will talk about that in a little bit too. So that's always fun to have, and then you get more poundage for all the cookies you're going to eat. So
yeah, exactly. Then you just walk more to walk it off
and then get your ID checked again.
There you go. Yeah, I would say look for the line for Lucky the Leprechaun, but it's going to be so crowded out there, it'll probably be tough.
He's going to be popping up all around. He'll be one section for a while for pictures, but then you'll see him. You're looking for his pot of gold is what you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. Right now we're looking for the rainbow, which means the rain is gone. Scotty, thanks so much for being here.
Well, thank
I know
you.
It's going to be a busy time. I'm glad you're relaxed now and ready to go for it tomorrow.
It's the only way to be is relaxed.
Exactly.
Me and Aria will be relaxed.
There you go. You got to get ready for it. All right, surely you want to eat at the